All right. Howdy, everyone. And we are here for a very nice Christmas stream. My hope that I can get a bunch of different videos, or at least information related to them, and just start plugging away. There's a whole lot of videos that I've been trying to get done. Let's see, the axe, dark ethers, elders, red worm, just general tips and tricks. And also a lot of explanatory videos, helping folks that don't know how, just kind of get into the gameplay of things. If you were just now coming in and deciding you want to try zombies, you've never had it before, or played one of the zombie variants, well, that may mean that you want to just a little plethora of information out there. So let me see. Let's get her done. All right. Now, first of all, well, let's back up here for just a second. So when you come in, this is kind of the, was it the beginning of MW3? Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, when it's going over, that's when they decided, well, we're going to redesign this and kind of make a Call of Duty HQ, and that's where we're at here. So along the top, you can see the different menus here for Battle Pass and events that may be going on, and of course the store. But we're going to jump right into zombies. Now, it's important to know that whenever you're coming in, if you have any vehicle customizations, like I do here with old Sergeant Sprinkles, but along the top you see gear, strike team, and a customization. Because these customizations, like in particular the vehicles and the different skins that you have on these vehicles, it'll only show you the vehicles that are in that particular mode. Because like, even though I've enabled all these for zombies, if I were to go back into either multiplayer or just like co-op of Modern Warfare 2, well, I'd have to, they wouldn't be enabled for that mode. So that's important to keep that. Now, daily challenges, I've kind of done most of the challenges that I can do. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, got all them. Another day I can get into number 4. Done the weekly challenges. What's the daily challenges? What is it? Zombies? Well, that was already shown in there. Yeah, 63 completed. I don't need to do any more there. Around the calling cards. Calling cards. I've got some of them that are followed. Fresh meat mastery. I got that in there somewhere. All right. Well, we're just gonna kind of back up here. Get back out. Go into the challenges. So here's your normal screen. If you need any kind of over here are the Axe story missions, which we're going to get into. I've completed them all. Deadbolt. And if you need any boosts, all my weapons are maxed, as well as Battle Pass is maxed and my rank. So even though it's a double XP weekend, we're good there. Right now, it appears 250 is now the level cap with the season 2 going on. Season 2, season 1, season something or other. Because when the game when Zombies first came out, 55 was a level cap, and then you go up and you can keep on earning. So let's jump in. I'm going to play this, even though I may have some friends that jump in at any given time. I am not set up for how I need to. Let me see. This is just how I left it. The last game, I think I came out of Dark Ether. Let's see here. if we are doing, leave it at tier, maybe some swarms. It's kind of a higher end deal, though. Well, I'll leave it there. You're just loading in tactical lethal. Several good choices. Molotovs are good if you want to complete like the Easter egg. Excuse me. Or sorry, I'm like burping my coffee over here. Molotovs are good for riot shielders. It's also good for like the Juggernog Easter egg. That's good for that. Otherwise, you've got Semtex, more of a sticky grenade. And Thermite's real good, melts stuff nice. I'm gonna go with the throwing knives just because it's helpful. Energy Mod's pretty much the first field upgrade you're gonna get. And these are deals to where you kind of mash your buttons and you activate it. So Energy Mind, Frenzied Guard. We can go over each one of these as we go along, because as we complete the story act missions, even though there are not a per se a tutorial, the story missions act as a tutorial. Okay, let me see. Can I unequip that? I can unequip that. I'm not trying to use that right now. What I got in my stash? Dog bones. Okay, one apiece for the weapons. Or do I even need it weapons? You know what? I'm just going to unequip that all around. Just because I'm a little OCD, I'm going to put that in the first slot. I don't feel like having a second weapon right now. Now, for those of you that play DMZ, your large backpack there, even a medium, I think, allowed you to carry a third weapon. Nope, it's just two. Oh. 3 hours of the legendary tool. I believe the Flawless is the only schematic I do not have. I'm just doing that to put it on cooldown. Same thing here. Here. Ooh, I might be. I gotta be getting low on space here. Yikes. Alright, we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. Now, perks. Here's your various perks. Deadshot Daiquiri. You know, it allows for an aim down sight, increasing enemy critical damage. Depth perception is very helpful because it allows you to see a lot of stuff, not only for finding loot, but seeing in infestations. Maybe getting a little ahead of myself. All right, now my opinion, majority of the issues that you're going to have is going to be caused by reloading. You die so much during reloading, and for that reason, I believe that the most important one on here that you can have is Speed Cola. These things are on 3-hour cooldowns. You can also loot them in game. Speed Cola allows you to reload and replate faster. Oh, I see. Hang on. Yeah, come back out. I mean, I was still in replacement. Speed Cola. Now, next thing, I'm going to go in kind of in order. Quick Revive. You gotta have it. It just, otherwise it takes so long. As we play, you're going to see situations, obviously it won't be in the first game, situations where you would not have gone down had it taken so long for you to kind of get your breath back, so to speak. There. Next one we're going to go with is Juggernog. Juggernog is big time because it allows, it gives you a little bit of extra health. Your normal health is 150. It will go up to 250 with Juggernog. Stamina up used to be huge. It kind of got nerfed here some patches ago. But Death Perception, I'm going to go ahead and grab as the next one, and probably PhD Flopper. Now, here you can only have 10 in your stash, so I can only swap with something in the stash, which I'm not going to. All that stuff I kind of want to keep. It used to be a stash glitch where you could go over, and there's even a video that shows some of the negative things, and I'll that I've done. It's Where'd It Go is what I had titled the video as. Without further ado, let's just match up. Sergeant Sprinkles heading on out. Now it's going to match us up. You can have a total of 24 people in each game map. Oh, what? Leave the lobby. Leave the lobby. Come on. We're not just playing. Act 1. Okay, so direct line. Ping a contract on the tap map. Loot 25 caches. 30 zombies, running them over in a vehicle. Repair a tire. Purchase a weapon. Wall buy. And then kill with the wall buy weapons. Pack punch level 1. Primary weapon. Arms interceptor. Let's see. See if it'll let me do that. There we go. All right. Now we're ready. Let me see if I can pull up separate. Who's what's it here? All right. Mute my headset mic. Now, like I said, you start off with this very first one, and if you've been playing, you may not even realize that you're progressing along on any given story. But all of these stories matter, and in the end, you have a story mission. Those come at the end of each story act. I've got nothing against playing in groups. Sometimes I've had fun. Me personally, they can be frustrating here and there. So, bottom line, I like to play solo quite a bit. Now, I'm going in with a loaded backpack. If this is the first time playing, you're just now getting into it, well, clearly it's not going to be like that for you.
Get after it, soldiers.
Now, back in DMZ, you could be pulling up the map, you could be pulling up your backpack, all that stuff. You can't do any of that until the time runs out here. Hopefully that gets changed at some point, because, you know, I may not be trying to go anywhere, but geez, let me kind of make use of the time. Okay, so we are down in the southeast.
We've got a bead on an odd signal not far from you. It could be nothing, but I wouldn't bet on it.
And right now, tier 1 and tier 1 bad signal. So, well, it didn't let us re-click it. However, Act 1, Ping a contract and complete a contract and exfil. Okay, so we are here. I like to get a doggy. Right there, the Merc camp. Something's going to be near it. Maybe better off just head there. Tool. I notice I put a tool, and now that bottom right where the gun's at, it's got kind of purple instead of it was just clear or dark. And when you bring in a weapon, it doesn't come with even the lowest level of green. And in my opinion, that does more than Pack-a-Punch does. I don't want to get, I had nowhere to put this. So here, and I'm using Brain Rot. Brain Rot is the single most important ammo mod that you can have as a solo player. And that's my opinion. My opinion. Order. I'm also trying to take notes. That way I can keep track of the stream footage. Making sure my stuff's good. Okay. I'm trying to go there. Here. The weapons I have right now, I'll be going over several loadouts as the day goes on. Usually when you pack and punch something, you get, it doubles your ammo down there, whereas it shows 5 apiece. Normally you would have 10 apiece, which again helps out what I said with the reload, you less reloading. So we pinged it right there. Now we got to complete it and exfil. Now we'll pretend that we exfilled, but in reality, if this is your first playthrough, you can't progress on to the next one until you've completed the first one. Not all of them require exfil as a condition of completing that particular mission. Let's see what happened. I just turned him into my buddy, and he's going to go around one-shotting his buddies. That's the brain rot. So I just shot through 2 of them. Boom. That's how OP these tiers are. I'm going to grab a piece of flesh. I'm going to want that because I want a Poochie. Poochie's help. Okay, so we get the contract. Now, during this animation, you can run, but you can't otherwise interact. So don't just stand there and get hit by stuff. On the solo gameplay side of it, I recommend running anything that gets you flesh. The chunks of flesh. I hear you. Where you at? Running these escort missions and allowing it to run over anything that you can.
Dark ether vortices are seeding themselves around
Okay,
the area.
anything in brother, and it's not going to take any damage either. But allowing it to take over, that's really the highest return I've found in the game. In order to get the chunks of flesh that I want. I got 3 now, if my count's right. I can sometimes create some with these particular weapons. Oh, the monkey. There you get 3. I want 4. 1 more, and I can stop paying attention to what it's saying is running over. Escort missions, it's one of the contracts. Okay, there's always 3 locations. My field upgrade. Bam. Like it. Surprise Oh, there we go, number 4. Alright, I got my 4. I run tiers a lot, so I can, even though it's only a 5-shot in each one of them, I'm usually pretty good about not running out both barrels at the same time. The vehicle will take no damage from what it runs over. No stuff whacking it from behind, yeah.
Armor compromised. Remove compromising element.
So those manglers normally take a little bit more beating, but I'm running a particular loadout here that I can go over and then at the start of the next one. But these TYRs or tiers, I don't even know if that's how they're called. That's how I pronounce them. They hit pretty hard. But you see the health of the ACV right there. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ooh, I can still see more chunks of flesh on the ground. Got plenty there. I have a video on how to get a tier 3 dog, and I'm essentially following the format that I would for each game that I don't have a dog. Particularly as a solo player, you gotta have that dog. Because you're gonna get into problems as you're learning. The dog is not only going to be able to draw aggro from you, tank some things, but it's also gonna res your butt. You got this thing called proximity chat on, and that's why I've actually got that my mic muted.
Changing mag. Didn't see me coming, did ya?
So, but shoot at me. So then you have these reward rifts at the end of it. That. Oh, that's what I need.
ATV marked.
You got all these vehicles that are shown on the map. This little ATV, little 4-wheeler is the fastest one I got. It's also kind of the the least amount of health. "35 minutes in," you see down there underneath the little mini map up at the top left, you got a countdown timer. On the map, you're going to see several different zones. Essentially 1, 2, and 3, low, medium, and high threat area. Color coded. I'm kind of whipping my way around here because I know where I'm going. What I'm heading for is those big, tall construction cranes up there, because I'm going to use those to dive into the high threat area. Little convoy shooting at me. Like I said, I did a whole video on exactly what I'm doing here. There's where I'm going. And hopefully somebody hadn't already got to this particular dog, but we shall see. Oh, wait a second, I hear something. There we go. Don't need any of it. Now we completed that contract. We pinged it, we completed it, and then what we would have to do is to exfil in order to get the next mission. Because until you complete this mission, which requires the exfil, then it would not move on to the next. So we're going to assume that that's what happened. Yeah. I see the smoke. This building with the flag on it here. This thing used to never have anything on it. A couple patch or two ago, it made it to where stuff's more in the top. If you're used to DMZ, this is essentially a dead drop situation. Got my Poochie. These two are always here. Checking that out. This is sometimes here. We're going to steal that turret circuit board. I usually check this room. See how we're seeing the glowing? That's the death perception. I can tell by the jaggedness there, that's a special purple box. Look at that. I already got the PhD fly up. I'm going to grab it. I can always get rid of it. I can't take it twice because I already have it active. But it might be nice to have. I was just going for some money. Most of the green and blue items I'd be grabbing. I think I hear a beep, beep, beep. So probably right below us. Yep, I hear it over the right shoulder. There's that. Large backpack. Not bad. Ooh, I better keep track of my plates. Bottom left. All right. What we got here? Grumble Muffin. That's our Poochie's name. I've got to pet it. Petting him is an achievement, by the way. Okay. Now, the next one is Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter is opening up loot caches. That's these things. They're all over the place. So, it does not require an exfil. So when it's done, you complete it, it will automatically go to the third one, which is Road Rage. But you loot it, good to go. Now, let me see what we're working with. Take the vehicle. Now, normally I spend so much time in Zone 3, I feel comfortable enough with it. As a new player, this is probably not the best location to start off with. Again, these tiers hit like a truck, so we're gonna come over here. Now, I'm trying to figure out a way. I may have to damage it just to be able to show it. Let me see if I can kill this tire without. Kill 30 zombies. Road Rage, which is the third one, is to kill 30 zombies who are running them over with the vehicle. That's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to run people over, whether you want to or not. They have a tendency to spawn right underneath you. But you don't always do damage to the tire. So here what we're going to do, boom. Look at that. Now that tire, oh, well, that's how you fix it. Bam. Inner hatchback. You can still drive on it, but it's hard to steer. It's squirrely. It's all over the place. You can repair that tire coming in here. You see that little, and it will repair your vehicle. Or if you're out and about, you just target it. Like that. Like that. So it turns to repair the tire. There. Then it's easier to drive around again. Now, we are going to see the treasure hunter, the loot, the caches, the vehicle tire. They do not require exfil as part of the mission. Next is to purchase a wall-buy weapon and then kill zombies with it. Real easy. Pull up your map. You got to kind of zoom in a little bit because out here you're not going to see it. More in. See that? So we're going to check that out. We're going to check that out, and we're going to show you what this little rift does. This rift, more often than not, what I want to do is get on the other side of this rift, because if I go forward, it's going to pop me up in the air. But it usually faces you the opposite direction of which you go in. That's just been my experience. So rather than have to turn all the way around, boom, hit the deploy the chute. There's still some turning, but not as much. Now you can go faster by cutting the chute. Whoa! Do it again. Whoa. Oh, I hear him. Where he at? There he is, up on top. He'll be here in a second. We'll deal with that. But this is where you get the wall-buy weapons from, and they're in each of the areas. Come on, put a camera. Bam. Oop. That Casimir. I want the Casimir. Times 2. Now there's a power up right there, so that now we would get double points. Points ends up being money. I'm not really gonna go in here and mess with this right now. Now here's a little glitch, by the way. You notice how it's still kind of hazing over our screen? Several different ways that you can do away with that. Mayor, Merry Christmas, buddy. I just now saw that. Didn't have it on the right screen. You can jump off the top of a roof. You can switch weapons. Notice how I cleared it up. That's just a way to get around the glitch. But jump off the top of a building such that it will deploy the chute. That will also clear it up. Okay, let me see here. Where is our wall-buy weapon at? Ping it. There it is. So right there. Like if we wanted to, we could come over here, purchase this weapon. It's nice blue rarity. It costs 2K. And then pull up that deal. Kill 50 zombies. All right. Then, you know what? I am going to purchase this. So I'm going to purchase it for a reason. Because the next one is the number 5. There we go. It already comes blue, which is more than what we had when we zoned in with the tiers. Now I'm going to change it here just because I'm sneaky like that. I'm going to switch. See the difference? Anyway, these came in because I had a crystal and I was able to pack a punch them. But here we need money to pack a punch. So, pack a punch a weapon to level 1. That's the firepower mission. And I kill 50 zombies with a level 1 pack a punch weapon. Now, a little circle. There's several different locations. Here's one of them. Pack a punch machine. That is what they look like on the map. Gotta be one over here. There's one here. And we can work our way towards that. Now, we're not going to get 1,700 like that quickly just by running around. Here's where your skins are applied to your vehicles. Once you get in and take control of the driver's seat. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Deliver cargo. Here's a deliver cargo. So let's talk about that contract. Deliver cargo contracts are probably the easiest ones out there because you don't even have to fight zombies, technically, not for the mission. So we're going to pick it up. This one's going to be right over here. It's always at the gas station that's closest to it. So let's head over here. This is just me. I'm going to be driving away with a different vehicle. But I kind of like to be a good citizen, so to speak, of Urzikstan. So I park it here. I leave these vehicles so that if somebody else needs a vehicle, it's repaired, it's ready to go. Basically that. Now, yeah, Mayor, I've been meaning to get these going. They're going to be coming now. Been playing a lot, getting a lot done. I see all those in there. I know where they're at. So I'm going to open the cross door. So I'm going to get them with that energy bomb. Goodbye. Get anything I need off the ground. Okay. Now, these right here, it's a little damage. You can pull forward. I see how that's still hazy fuzzy. Out. Okay, all I'm doing is leaning out. Switch weapons. And got rid of it. Now, pull up. See where my destination now. Okay, I know where I'm going back there. Where the heck am I? I'm gonna go this way. Now, once you drive just a little further, right as we're kind of going up this hill here, you're gonna hear about a helicopter.
Watch the sky. There's an helicopter on your tail.
Now, when you're first playing the game, you're worried about it, and you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, I gotta get this helicopter." It's, oh no. Well, the turret in the top of this gun, this thing, sounds great. So you stay in one place and start shooting the crap out of you. The turret sounds great, but I think a spitwad does more damage than it does. Now, whenever you're driving around, the thing is either going to be shooting missiles at you like it is right now, and if you just keep driving, the missiles will never catch up. Their machine gun, you just avoid it. And that's it. I mean, you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to shoot the helicopter down. And as we get close, you see the helicopter going down on the mission end. Once it starts talking here, that is when the helicopter pulls off. And then it just goes straight through. Boom. All done.
As you were, Strike King. As you were.
We got tombstone. I'll take it for next time. Now, we now have enough. We have over 5,000 to where we can pack a punch. Pack a punch and level. The number 1 is 5K. Pack 2 is 10K. Pack 3 is 15K. You can, in level 1, you can only, in the low threat area, you can only pack right beside it. I'll just walk. In level 1, you can only pack 1. In level 2, the medium threat area, you can pack 1 and 2 at the same machine, but you can't pack 3. Only place you can get pack 3 is in the high threat or red zone area. Another wall buy weapon in case I wanted it. Where am I going? Where am I going? Excuse me. Bam. Bam. But Mayor, I can tell you I'll be doing a lot more streams. A lot more. Okay, so now we're here. Not enough essence. Why? Because this is already pack 1. I'm in the second, the medium threat area, and I don't have 10,000. Well, this particular mission says to pack a punch for level 1. I already got that on these weapons. So, well, this one I heard it's not packed. Boom. Now it's pack 1. And you notice it now has 40. Hits harder.
Surprise, cabron!
And reloads faster. It is now doing a lot more damage than it did before. You can hip fire or aim down sight. All right. Yeah, Mayor. Yeah. We need to definitely play. I hang out a lot in the Aether Zone and stuff like that these days. Let me see. Firepower was not an exfil thing. Take up arm. Primary weapon from a mystery box. That would be number 6. Take up arms. And it's not an exfil thing. Good. Like my tears. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't use mystery boxes very much, so I'm trying to look for them. There's one. That's in the high threat area. Right there. Let's see if we've got anything a little smaller and a little closer. So the one right after it is to eliminate all convoy mercenaries, which is Interceptor. They're also easier to see outside. Oop. See right there? There's our deliver cargo. Let's tinker with a bounty contract. Bounty contracts are self-explanatory. Just go shoot the bounty. Going to be one of the Mangler. Going to be a disciple. Well, first of all, disciples aren't in the first. The Manglers and Mimics are usually in the first area. Then, in the second area, you start getting introduced to disciples. Third area, you can get actually mega abominations. Those big boys. We don't have that one yet. Really don't need another tombstone. Okay. Mangler.
A sample of that target's blood would really put the V in HVT. Am I right?
I like the logo, Mayor. It's looking pretty good. You know, I don't even know what to think about it. I can understand the 3 and the 6, how they have them, because it would take too much to try and match play 24 people if you had groups of 6 that could zone in together. That'd be a little much. Mega Bomb, I kill quite a bit. But I can help you with that. That's no biggie. These tiers are great for it. I mean, you know the Mega Bomb, if its mouth is either glowing or shooting its ray things out. that's when its weak spot is. So I'll sit there and play it and just be, just wait, because if you're shooting it, it's got its hide is like tough as hell. But then it opens its mouth, and all of a sudden, bam! You shoot one of the head off.
Oye, watch your step.
Where are we?
Your HVT can probably smell you coming by now.
That's a mangler. It says to shoot it in the arm, and then it'll say it's mangled. My opinion, it is still the head is the weak point. Come here. So that take care of his little buddies. Hey, Hugo Barrera can sure talk smack with the best of them. Okay, now see, there is a raw Ethereum crystal that allows you to start off with a pack 1. Now that's that contract. Picking up arms. We still need to find the mystery box. Convoys will show up. They show up when you don't want them to, that's for sure. Freezer burn, slow, 50 zombies, and 10 hellhounds. This one can be difficult for people because of the hellhound one. Hellhounds go down pretty quickly. Let me see here. Let's try this defend ground.
Got a contract here.
This is not one of them that you are just jumping up and down to do as a solo player, or even besides a solo player, because it's a mercenary one. There's a redeploy. Come on, smile pretty. Okay, so the redeploy, it's kind of like a rift, and it will shoot you in the direction you're facing, unlike the rift. Right here, so we're just... Yay! It kind of propels you forward. Yay! And we're going right here, kind of beside it, so... Because that's what this contract is. Alright, so right at about just under the 11-minute mark, that's when you will hear somebody say, "Oh my gosh, storm's coming. You need to get out." And it's a good idea to see where the storm is. Looks like it's right there in the red zone, and once the clock reaches 0, it will start expanding from there. And so what we got? We've got level 1 exfils there, here, level 2. Help. Who's help it? Help. Help. D2. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can go in there and
Got a truck here.
help them out. We'll come back for that mission. It's not going anywhere. Yep, I saw that's where they're at too. Playing around in Legacy. Turn back on my mic. Hey, that's another thing right here. You put out your thing. People will not see you until you get close. You saw we didn't see anything on the map for them. I usually come in on the right side of this thing. I've got my proximity chat on. Wow. Got me from behind. Come on, Poochie. Holy crap. Come on, Poochie. Bring me up. Oh, that's the helicopter. The dog is like flat. He's going down quick. Yeah, the dog's almost dead. As soon as the dog's dead, I'm dead. I'm not gonna be able to get to him. One more, maybe. Oh, one more. Do you got it in you, dog? There he is. Freaking helicopter. I don't even have the right thing for that. Come on, dog. Follow me. Otherwise, you're going down. Yep. Get rid of that damn helo. Oh. Right. Eat shit. Oh, sorry. Was that name? Did I say that? Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Wolf. He's still alive. I lost my dog yet. I think his dog might be down. Do we got another helicopter up there?
Surprise, cabron!
Got no dog. Bow hanging here. 3 minutes. Shit. At least have quick revive. Fuckers are throwing gas on me. Out there, off the spot. I need a different lethal. Oh, they got me. It's my thing ready. No, it's not. Oh. Oh shit, more coming away. Out of. What we got here? Oh, punk. There's one. Wow.
Swapping mags.
Windows are starting to rattle down here. Everyone at base is going to have to wait this one out. Still in the east.
Oh,
Won't have that option.
you got me. Hey, dude, if you're out there, come get me before these perks die. I'm in the building. Need your help. I'm not going to be able to get either one of you two. You can revive me over here. Oh, seriously? I'm in the building over here. Oh, man. Well, it wouldn't let me. I held down, it wouldn't let me. You know, yeah. I sat there and put the better part of my game. All you had to do was come back and lift me before. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Okay, where were we at on the deal? Let me make a note real quick. Alright, made notes on where I was at on that. Well, it's clear they didn't know what the heck they were doing. The fact that I'm like, you know, I'm getting ready to lose all my perks here, and because if I'd have got another Casimir, that'd have been it. I could have helped them. Okay. Okay, the freezer burn. Okay, that's all right. Let's see where we're at now. So this is a fresh character. All right, edit inventory. Lost one of my weapons there. That's all right. Could have one of them down here. There we go. What am I doing? Oh. Equip. Still go with the tactical. The freezer burn. Energy field upgrade. Pit stop. 3 different vehicles. I'm looking at the missions that are part of Act 1. Let's see what I got my stash. I'm gonna go ahead and, just so I'm not spending the time on it, I'm gonna bring a dog bone. You're not gonna have it. The dog bone is the equivalent of what I did with the 4 flesh before. Bring as a tool. I'm just gonna do a raw. Don't have the speed things that I would have wanted. I'm gonna need the frost. And my personal favorite, I'll just go with, this is my personal favorite for doing the frost on the Hellhounds one. Can do the haymaker, and just haymaker's fine. I'll grab one of them that they've already got put together. There we go. The secondary one, I'm bringing the shotgun in order to apply the frost. Let me look at my deal. Mystery weapon. I still need to do a mystery weapon. Bye. That no. 5, Act 1, that video. So mystery box, convoy, cryo freeze ammo to zombies is a given. The hellhounds and the cryo freeze ammo mod. That's the one everybody has a hard time with. Mine layer, I've already got that. Refuel gas stations. Automated backup, activated deadbolt turret. Looking at my notes. Yeah, I got, let's see, the only one I do not have is the flawless. I got all the wonder weapons, and I've got all of the classifieds. Just need to do an Elder Sigil run to get all the classifieds. I think you get all 3 of them in the same run. So we can get that for you here later if you want. That. I will put Shatter Blast is my second favorite if I can't get any brain rot. But the second I find a brain rot, I am going to definitely get that applied. Yeah, we'll ready up. That's loading in. I'm around the bathroom real quick. Alrighty.
Your orders weren't clear. Check your deadbolt badges. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out.
Mystery box. Trying to take notes. Mystery box. Convoy. Oh.
This is Jensen.
Yeah, while
We
we're
got a
at it,
feed on an odd
this is
signal
what
not far
Tombstone
from you.
is. See the
Could be
little
nothing,
straight
but I
ahead?
wouldn't bet on it.
Better safe than dead. Strike team, get eyes on. We need to know what's happening in our backyard.
See, it's gonna be right where you were at, unless you were in a rift. So it's gonna be right inside that building. I don't know if I necessarily had anything all that big in it, but I'm down to a small backpack and a 1 plate. All right, Tombstone, let me write these notes down so I can easily reflect on them. Mystery box, convoy. Hellhounds, Merc, or field upgrade, energy bomb. Now, looking at these again, this is where you can see that they use these story missions as your tutorial. It's telling you how to use them because you have to learn how to use each one of them in order to complete the mission. Boy. Cryo the dog. Energy bomb. Gas stations. Saboteur. Okay, good enough. See where we're at. Nice. Okay, so. Woof. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Chuba. Your head pet him. Good luck. Okay, now we're actually going to switch over to this thing. Cryo freeze. And you'll see why in a second. I think somebody's trying to chase me.
Switching mags. Contract mark.
Now that tombstone is going to stay there the whole match, so it's not like I got to have it right now. In the spirit of Christmas. Cha-cha-cha. So normally we would head straight for this thing. On your mini map, you're going to see 3 armored trucks that show up red, and then as they stop, they turn to regular.
Contract mark.
We do the bounty. See if I can get over this. Wow. Just need some money for when we do the mystery wall buy. Not mystery wall buy, sorry. Well, the mystery weapon cache. Mangler last time, we have a mimic this time.
Dead or alive?
Use that way.
No, dead, really. Cuidado. You're coming up on your target's location, and this guy will make you earn that bounty.
I hear you. So you go shooting something that makes them stir. That's it. And that's the snake shot right in the mouth. Okay, we need perks. All right, we got a medium backpack. And we got a selfie. We got 2K. Are we near a mystery box? Don't see one. There's some good stuff over here. Is there a mystery box over here? No, they will pop up. They will pop up. Oh boy, Cryo the dog. Let's get that out the way. Now the problem with trying to apply cryo freeze to the dogs is because it doesn't take much to kill them, and so it's hard to get it applied. This strategy I kind of ran into by accident And then I'm like, oh yeah. Well, use a shotgun. Well, that's just going to blow them to pieces. Well, not necessarily. We can do this on contract. Yeah.
Got a contract here.
Well, maybe not that one. That one.
Contract marked.
Because if you can shoot them with a shotgun, which does a ton of damage up close, but hardly anything at a distance, you've got the ability to apply it a lot easier because you're not doing much damage to them. Outlasts are good contracts for that too. It's all right. We'll get this done this way.
Intel suggests there's a mother load of Terminus weapons in your AO. I want them added to our stockpile.
We'll hunker down to hold that cash. Ready up for a gunfight.
Okay, so these weapons casts are essentially a safe. You crack the safe.
Heads up, Deadbolt. You got
I'm gonna
shots
come out
inside your
here.
position.
Give myself a little bit of room. Oh, that's ours. See how I'm applying it to those dudes? The same thought as out here. I should have took care of this merc camp. I'm gonna do it. Go. Oh, I don't even have a regular gas mask anymore. Here we go. And actually, inside of this merc camp, no speed cola, so you see how long it takes to do that. But you're always going to have this little thing at these merc camps. Well, there is a guaranteed 2-plate. Oh. Didn't apply. Yeah, it did. See, it froze. It applied the freeze to it. Now, I haven't been getting any. Getting some more progress than I thought. I've not exactly been close to the safe like I should have been. I couldn't tell if I applied it or not. Come on, I want to see a poochie. Dang it. Might have to just find a dog out and about. Come on.
Well done. The more guns those mercs can recover, the less trouble they'll cause.
Fire.
Who dares wins? Time to collect your winnings.
There's another
Head
camp,
to the objective.
and then there's the mercenary stronghold. That's what I want. Yeah, mercenary strongholds are a little harder, but there's a guaranteed 3-plate, so I'm just kind of trying to get my gear back. Well, I already have medium.
Surprise, cabron!
Dang it. Another camp.
Listen up. That camp is heavily guarded. Smoke out that hornet's nest.
Take out the counter UAV. There's usually 2 snipers up top here. One I've already got.
Fletcher's outfit a stronghold nearby. Expect increased enemy movement in your AO.
Now, as soon as I break into the see, picture or something else. See, stronghold key card as well as another 2-plate. I don't need another 2-plate. Come on. Where you at? Symbol's still on there, so there's probably at least one still hanging around. All right, now it'd be easier if I had some depth perception on, but I don't. Whenever you crack these here, there's gonna be a riot shielder in there.
Expect significant resistance.
And riot shielder gone. I'm trying to get up 3rd floor fairly quickly. Here's the safe. No.
Looks like Terminal wants to go another round.
Where is my dog? Do have a selfie, so those little Gensu dudes, they will carve you up. Little throwing knives. Throwing knives, throwing knives. I hear you. Wherever you're at. There you are. Replay. Turret. I'm gonna pull the Legacy Fortress card out of there because people normally go after these things, these strongholds, because they're looking for a 3-plate. And if you don't pull that Legacy Fortress card, it's gonna still look like it's an active stronghold. So people spend time coming over here. It's just being nice to other people. Turn that damn thing off. Letting them know not to mess with coming over here. It's not there's no 3-plate in there. You're gonna waste your time. Okay, now that really did show you how to take out zombies and the mercenaries with the energy bomb. I'm going to get off my last. Still didn't get a very good cryo on the dog. Okay. Oop. Well, that's just one. That guy right there is part of an Easter egg. We will not get into that in this video. Do I have enough to get in there? Let me check and see if anybody has done this. I see the bunny up top. Oh, well, he just did it. Dang it. Took my sweet ass time.
Sneaky SOB, and he's got Terminus back in his place.
I hear my dog, so I might be able to pull this off. I'm just running in, getting what's in my tombstone.
Requesting close air. Intruders detected. Send out a greeting party.
There we go. Oh, getting the shit shot out of me. There we go. That's all I wanted. I'm leaving. No need to follow. All right. Actually have enough to
Run, you coward!
pack 2 on this thing. There we go. See, frost. That's how you put it on there. And on this one, I brought it in, and to take away damage, even more damage to it, I never used a tool. Because the whole purpose of that is to not actually kill the thing, but it is just to apply the status effect. So we got the cryo on the dog. Convoy mystery box. Just double checking my notes. That. Close that. Pack a punch. So they do mystery. Freeze burn. down there. Oh, we gotta do an ether extractor as well. But I kind of want more stuff than that. Okay, so mystery box, convoy. Refuel 3. Ether extractor. Actually, we did the infiltrator as well, which is the stronghold key card, and clear it and record the safe. So that's pretty good stuff. Shatter Blast. I just didn't realize that was the 13th one in Act 1 Infiltrator. Obtain a stronghold key card, clear a terminus outcome stronghold, and retrieve the record from the stronghold safe. So what would have happened there, and I've recorded all of my gameplay since, you know, this thing came out. What would have happened there is there would have been an extra mission item on there. Okay, let's ether extractor. Let's get it done. That's one of them.
Contract marked.
Now, for the mission, just do it in tier 1. There's no sense getting all hot and bothered and going to other areas. But these right here, the worst part about the ether extractor missions, it's all mercenaries, and they're defending 3 locations, and they're going to be close to wherever. So I'm just going to park right here. They're going to be close to where you pick up the mission anyway. You have a time limit. So that forces you to otherwise make mistakes that you wouldn't normally make. All right, let's see what we got here. There's that.
ARs are landing near your position. Run their asses off my lawn before they tear up the rose bushes. Terminus must have deep pockets if they're deploying this many
As we get
ARs.
closer, it's going to be like 2.5 minutes or something like that.
I read
Use
3 extractors.
Sorry, use line of sight.
They all brought friends.
3 minutes.
Looks like they're spotting the AER. We're on schedule now. Come in.
We got to get close. And that is reinforcements that you hear behind us. Whoop! Yeah, we got to move to the next one. Run out of time before you know it. You lose track of them, and they will find your butt. Ooh, here's a mystery weapon. Gotta get a pret on it. It's not letting me. Come on. It doesn't always have to be the side that has this little thing on it.
Last AER is nearby.
2. We got 1:30 before doing well.
I don't want to miss this.
There they are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Last extractor fried. I can almost smell it from here.
Hey, Example. How's it going?
We'll have real problems
I haven't done it streaming.
your ops like that.
Oh.
Good job.
All right, that's an Aether example contract. Yeah, I follow my zombies over here. You know, State of Decay, I still love the game. But it got to where I felt like I was doing videos just to say that I was doing videos. I wasn't really adding to the equation. So I'm kind of waiting on State of Decay 3 to come out where I can start really hitting stuff. Oh, Speed Cola, gimme. Oh, yeah. And then let's save that Casimir. I'm gonna get rid of the dead wire. Throw that. Okay, so that's an Aether extractor contract. We had our mystery box. We have enough. There it is on the map. So you see this big old blue thing up here. That also shows you. It's actually almost easier to find the blue thing than it is to try and look on the map and find that right there. But let's see what we got. 950 random. This is for this zone area. Is there any in here? Clearly the higher level that you get it in, a higher weapon you're gonna get. Okay, the chances are the higher weapon. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, the basilisk. +3 random attachments. Okay. Ooh. And that is how you get a mystery box. Yeah, I love State of Decay 2. It just, man, are they dragging out getting State of Decay 3 out? No, they really need to. Okay, so instead of taking up arms, is that the purchase mystery box, kill zombies, convoy, pit stop, refuel saboteur, that was the Aether extractor, we did that, bolts, sentry guns, blasted, destroy armor, I'll get that next time, along with frenzied guard. So for this video, what's my time left? 14 minutes. I really want a large backpack, so I will probably ninja one. I'm not going in there. I can drop that. But we've also got these deadbolt turrets. These are, you have regular turrets that don't require anything in particular. And then you have those that have the ammo mods on them. Let me see which one is the one. Score contract, maintain. It's number 12, automated backup. Activate 3 deadbolt turrets with ammo mod circuit boards. Yeah, other than the first one, so far, none of these are requiring an exfil, so you can be knocking out several of them with each one. With each deployment, that is. Now, the refuel 3 vehicles. Let us... This is ours right over here. It's already kind of beat up. All it says is refuel 3 different ones. It does not have to be down to a certain amount. You just grab the vehicle and bring it over to a gas station. Come on, get in here. There it is. You don't have to be in it. Matter of fact, a lot easier if not. Oh. Yes, you can blow your own vehicle up. But just grab 3 different vehicles. Does not matter. Bring it over here, and then that one's done. Real easy. Waiting on a convoy to pop up somewhere. See, there's one. Another way to find it, and you'll see in a minute, there's 2 together. So chances are this was 3. That was a convoy that somebody ran into. Just a quick peruse of the area. Trust me, we'll find one. You can't not find them. Well, let us find a... there's that. Those things are really OP. Now, I can run in there. Maybe even that one. It'd be nice if I could get that one. Now, I'm going to sneak in there and get that. I would not recommend that if you're not comfortable with being in that zone. But I'm going to run in there, and you're going to find out why I use decoy grenades. We're going to get the deadbolt turret out of the one out of the way, or at least one of them. I think it's just got to activate 3 of them. Oh, let me out. Let me out.
Miller here. We just had a minor explosion in the ammo mod locker. Everyone's safe, but... well, you know what triggered this last time.
My strategy here, and just because I know it, these 2 here, this one is going to be right here.
Moving here.
And we have a turret right there. I've run enough missions in the red zone to know that that's where that's going to be at. Those 2 look like they're right next to each other. They're not. One is kind of on a higher tier. The other one is down below. Come on, where you at?
Contract mark.
I just threw out a decoy grenade. I don't know if this thing is still drivable. Can it get me closer?
Make for broadcast location and render aid.
My weapon is otherwise not really ready for being over here. But I have another decoy.
Save the jargon for the lab.
Throwing that out.
All we need to know is how to shut down these
No,
spores.
it's hit me. You just put it in there like it's a dead drop. Now I'm going to come over here and get what I need. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay. As soon as I put these in here, these little need spore controls. There's always 6 of them. Do 2 at a time because it takes it a second. And I should have put my other turret in there, but get my damn throwing knife back.
Another catastrophe averted. Man, saving the world is pretty fun.
Run, Forrest, run. Whoop. Whoop.
Daddy Swan's spore diverted from a path of violence.
All right, two more, and I can tell I don't have quick revive because it's taking forever for me to get off the red heartbeaty screen. Oh shit. Okay, the turret is used. Can I get it in? Yep. It's all right, I got it in. Dog will get me up. Go. I knew something was going to kite me from behind. There's a can of something. See, the crowd will thin out as soon as my dog can get me up. Take that out. There we go. Good shot. All right. Get. Oh, we got one more.
Maybe just for a second, but you
There we go.
those spores didn't stand a chance.
Never had a doubt. Ooh, there's my large backpack. I don't have to go buy it. Wonder Waffle. That's a case. I don't have to use it right now. Okay, so I got my large. I would not mind a durable gas mask, which is $4 grand here at a buy station near the zone. Buy station is in a good spot. I think I can make it. Time's running low. Where is the storms up there? 11 Resort. Oop, just heard it go down. Okay, so those are not infinite. So large backpacks, 3 plates, you can purchase those both for 10K a piece at the buy station in the tier 3 zone. Ooh. Pack a punch is right in here. I'm gonna do that just because it's gonna make my life a lot easier while I'm walking around in here. A lot of stuff you need pack 3 and big tools. But with the tiers, I'm comfortable with pack 2. In the red zone. There we go. So I'm in the 3rd zone. All I was trying to do was to get it to pack 2. I'm not trying to, I mean, technically I could pack 3 here shortly. But I'm thinking about exfil at this point. Don't I have a mod on these things? No ammo mod. See down there, bottom right, you got the Roman numeral 2 that shows it's 2, and then right next to it would be the whatever respective ammo mod that I have on here. Headshots. Right there. I like a sentry gun kill streak. Actually, can I buy one more before they Yeah. There we go. Here's the doghouse for this zone, but I came in with a bone, so I didn't need it. That's what I want.
Got a boat here.
Well, there's actually one right below me, too. All right, we'll get this. We'll get to the point of exfil, and then I think we're good enough for this area. Or for this deployment. We're taking that all the way around and back up to here. Disciple. Well, what do you know? See? Somebody else thought the same thing and left their vehicle here. Good stewards of good equipment in the zone. Now, most of these video, or most of all this footage, I'm going to be turning into videos, walkthroughs for the axe, how to do contracts, things like that.
Every piece of Ethereum-infused weaponry we have down here just started humming. The storm must be saying hello.
Anybody else on the map?
Strike team,
Yeah,
unless
they're
you
all
want to
over
be
there.
melted where you stand by acid
Or on
rain,
the east side.
recommend you find an exfil point.
There's a secret stash over here. Run. There we go. We'll call that in.
Affirmative, strike team. Make this snappy.
Didn't see me coming,
Grab
did
my
ya?
umbrella.
Ooh, I've got all these monkeys. First of all, get off of my dog. What you got? Go have fun with the monkey.
I'm almost there.
Get off my dog.
Surprise, cabron.
Come on, Wolfie. There you go. You drop this thing. I don't want it. You punks. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. There we go.
Thank you, Deadbolt Actual. Strike team is secure. Realize you have choices for exfil? Thank you for using Bang Air.
There we go. You done. All right. Let's see what we got on that one. Never saw the combo. Got the mystery. Got the cryo. Fuel ether extractors. We did them. Alright, we did the turrets. entry hostile. I was gonna use one of them there, so I bought the extra one. Loot safe, escort. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. Here. Yeah. That. Just messing with my notes real quick. Actually, we'll take a few minutes break. Go to the bathroom, grab myself a snack. Hey. Minute break. 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 Be right back. Get that done. And we're back. All right. I tried to put up the goal kind of for this next deployment. And then that will actually get us all the way through to Dr. Jansen and the end of the Act 1 storyline. Now, before we do that, I want to show you what my loadout is for the tier handgun. Okay. And why it shows up as contraband, I have no idea. Okay, swap, insured slot. Not be able to show it to you this time because I need to get out. Yeah. All right, it'll have to be next time because it's not going to give me access to it. I'm going to swap that back to my decoys. Nice enough to have that. Now, out of the next missions that I've listed, the convoy, using sentry guns, shatter blast, well, forget about it. Ooh, so cool down. Boo, bomb. Well, I can have my brain rot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my swarms along with it. Now, the swarm, I can go over the loadout for them. All right. Now, as you'll see, it's got the Borealis camo because, yes, I've unlocked all the camos and I've done all the weapon masteries on this particular weapon. Well, the first thing is 100 round drum. Okay, got to have the 100 round drum. High grain rounds. Okay, we want your velocity and your damage. The purpose of the swarm, I use these for worms, basically, because you're looking at doing damage at range and kind of a sustained one. Because with 100 round drums and a Kimbo, which I've got that as the deal so that I can dual wield these little SMGs. Those are 200 round drums, pack-a-punched in each hand. Here again, range and velocity is what we're going for. Now, the laser I go for on these is going to be the point G3PO4. I'm always looking for a balance between hip shot, but here, if I'm going for, you know, full out of range, I could go with Slagger, the Ultra Beam, Sprint to Fire. I've got choices, but that allows me to have good hip fire, damage, accuracy, all of the above. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and those are my swarms loadout. And then next video, I'll show you the tier loadout when I can access it through the gunsmith. What can I swap out for this? Oh, I don't even have to swap it out. I can just flat out unequip it and it'll go into my stash. Aether blades. Blue. So a tool apiece. Now you got pack-a-punch in there as well. I'll say this once, I'll say it again, but the tools have more effect on the damage, reload speed, and overall handling than the pack-a-punch does. Okay? Pack-a-punch, yeah, you need it, but don't choose pack-a-punch over tool. You will regret it every time. see if we got anything off cooldown. Let me see. Tombstone, stamina. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll just start clicking on them. No, I'm not gonna waste it. I want to go that and that, but I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna waste it. All right, ready up. Let's get in there. Surprised we haven't run into any more convoys. We may as we're going around picking up flesh for a dog and all that. This room is hot. Very hot room. Very hot. Cooking.
All personnel deploying at LZ. Godspeed, strike team.
Okay.
This is Jensen. We've got a feed of an odd signal not far from you. It could be nothing, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Better safe than dead. Strike team, get eyes on. We need to know what's happening in our
Other
backyard.
groups of stuff will spawn
Got a truck
in
here.
within the first minute or two. About the same time that you see that the exfil locations have spawned in, because right now they're not on the map. If you've completed the acts or any of the acts, you will automatically ping an exfil for that location the second that all of that shows up. Ooh, yum.
Listen up. That camp is heavily guarded. Smoke out that hornet's nest.
They've posted snipers. Be a peach and send
See,
them to
there's all
crazy
the
arms.
pinging. Let's see if there's any. I'm gonna hurry up and get. Oh, there's.
Contract marked.
Well, hurry up and get the dog. That way I've got myself a backup. Way too many times have I gone in, got cocky, and then end up with not a whole lot of recourse. Because I had no way to get myself up. I wasn't paying attention to all my plates. Or any of that. So we will just go ahead and buy the numbers. Let's get Fido.
Alright, strike team, we're coming up on ACV drop down. Happy hunting.
Strike team, your job is to escort the ACV while it cleanses the area of vortexes.
God, I'm sweating. Are you sweating? Right. ACV roll.
Oh. Come on, Woofy. Let's get her going.
System boot in progress. Stand by. Drive systems engaged.
You know what's really bad? Dark ether vortices spewing primordial ether everywhere.
You do have to stay within range of the vehicle, otherwise it'll stop. And that's not always a bad thing, because sometimes you want it to stop. Like right here, I got no problems letting it stop, letting them conglomerate, and then get closer so that it'll just meat grind them. No problem there. I got two.
Strike team, we've got a functional neutralizer ready to deploy.
Vehicle to proceed to the engaged drive.
There we go. There's number 4. Now, I don't have to worry about it. It can run over everything as far as I'm concerned.
Ether vortex nullification unit. Ether containment protocol enabled.
Ooh, and there is a nuke. Ooh, another power up. Blows all of them up. Kill streak. Mortar strike. Now I'll show you how to use the mortar strike here. Actually, about we just put this up.
Sentry deployed.
There we go. It's gun kill. Yay! And I'm doing that just because of the mission that shows that you need to get kills with a sentry gun. Yeah, once all 3 of them are done, you have to defend it one last time.
That area is decontaminated, and I am sure the new findings will be overwhelming.
Hopefully, you will be
Those
able to
two.
use your insight.
So the kill streaks will show up above your field upgrade on the lower right. Right now, I will equip the mortar strike.
Car marked.
Let's see, I got 2 of them. Ooh. Not sure if it will reach all the way in there. I'm looking for the easiest way to get to the dog at this point. Yeah, I'm probably better off just driving. Perch. Well, the buy station's right on the. I don't have to buy anything, but kind of handy that they've got the buy station right there on the edge. Ooh,
Deadbolt
that will
actual
help.
strike team. Locate
We're just gonna
and
run straight
recover
at it.
targets. No diversions.
All right, it actually faced me the way I wanted to be faced. Now I know where I'm going. I'm dropping in on the deal. It's got a flag on it. Gonna be right here.
Vámonos.
And you see the blue thing for the mystery weapon? What we got? They're plushy. That's what I'm talking about. They're plushy. Help. Somebody screaming help. I like to check this building. I hear it. Most likely below. H3. It's not inside the zone. Shh. Dang dog. Quit. Eh. What did he say? H3. Ah, the camp. Now, here's another thing. Hit that menu. Go over to here, to squad, to here. The camp. That's how you message folk inside. Let's see here. Ooh, that'll help. That'll get us the hell out of here. I hear you. I hear you. Marking.
Head to the objective.
Vehicle. Unless that guy's trying to help. It's our hatchback. We can get to that. Oh, somebody else is getting to him, I think. I'll still go just for some backup.
Swapping mags.
There we go. Whoa. All right, we got our dog. Oh, now see what we're talking about here? They could have destroyed that damn thing. Because on the map, it just looks fine. There we go. Now it's no longer on the map. Now somebody's not going to come here thinking, hey, it's a functional vehicle. You go to the gas station, see where we're at. Still need a convoy, which good number of times that they're going to be along this road as well.
All clear. We'll keep hitting these bastards hard until there's
Okay,
nothing
I'm looking for
left.
turret mods. Another merc cache. Bounty contract. I'm not really. Don't think I need a bounty contract yet. Okay, convoy escort. Now, the safe escort with above 50%.
Actual to strike team. Locate and recover Dr. Jansen. No diversions.
That's also got as part of your reward is going to give you the quick revive recipe so that you can craft it in the future. But that one requires an exfil to complete it. The rest of them, other than the very first one of Act 1, didn't really need that. Okay. Let me see what we have. Sentry gun, did that one. Safes, 3 of them. Yeah, there's one close. We can knock that out. These are your weapons caches. I'm just peeking around, seeing what goodies can be got.
Enemy comms indicate a weapons cache near your location. How about you commandeer it?
We'll hunker down to hold that cash. Ready up
Now,
for
on
a
the weapons
gunfight.
caches are these safe missions. The closer you are to the actual safe itself, the faster that the progress meter goes. The further you are away, the slower, and it can actually stop if you get too far away. Not looking.
Heads up, Deadbolt. You've got shamblers inbound your position.
Never did find Shatterblasts, I don't think. A lot of the ammo mods you can find inside of Aether nests. And don't even let me type. Now, dogs out there doing everything. Remember, that's a tier 3 dog. You can get dogs in any of the 3 zones. But the 3rd zone obviously is going to have the beefiest dog. He's going to be able to last the longest, take more damage, do more damage, etc. Frost. I don't think we need frost, but I'll just get it. So easy enough. You do that 3 times. What's the purpose there? It teaches you how to do those contracts. Need ether nests and chance. Is all we need left. Or blast. Oh, we never did the frenzied guard field upgrade. It's good enough. Entries are good enough. Convoys. Outlast contracts. Let's get that.
Got a contract here.
Get that. I mean, as you get going, you're going to be progressing enough to head into the higher zones where you get better rewards. Tougher zombies, yes, but it's just part of the progression. Mm-hmm. Ah, you punk. So I'm gonna go. See how that goes. I went down before I could get out of the animation.
You in a lone vehicle.
That's a
Commandeer it.
crock. They really need. You need to be able to cancel it or something. Okay, we have a nest over here. Would be nice. I don't think so. It's already been in here. They did not loot here. You can often find turret chips, the circuit boards, the deadbolt turrets, just on some of the shelves and stuff in here.
Let's get that door open sharpish. That LTV ain't gonna steal itself.
I feel like I need to do a separate just contracts video showing you how to, the basics of how to do the contracts, and then reference them from a video over the axe.
But the mercs have scrambled a bloody helicopter.
Give me that package.
Looks like Fletcher's gonna have to find another way to keep his beans on.
What the heck? Stone extra selfie. We got a pack punch machine around here. Oh, I'm just sitting here barbecuing myself. No, there was one in Lowtown. That's an easy one to get to, but nobody's. All the convoys are missing. I'm gonna jump into the tier 3 zone just because I think it's easier to get in there and hit that one. Oh man, I am tired. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just, well, just like Fang says about dragging ass. I sure feel like I have been. Okay, so I've got my my mine ready. There we go. And I'm back out again. Whoa! Just because I don't feel like messing with it. Now, gas masks you can find anywhere. The gas mask that I have on right now, the durable, I think I bought this one in the 3 zone just because it's taking forever. But gas stations all over the place. Gas masks are plentiful. Most of the time, your mercs are going to drop gas masks as well. Insta kill. See, with insta kill, it doesn't matter. You hit them once. Even with a melee, and they go down. Yep. And there we have it. Aether nest. So let's clear this nest out. You know, as you start hitting them, they're going to start coming up. Crap here. I didn't clear it. They're spawning right behind you, so.
Reinforcements if you choose to engage.
Can't see because it's still bugged. Okay. Ah. God. Pull that out there. Okay, throw them all. Now I'm gonna run up on the row since apparently swapping over weapons isn't doing it. There we go. Hey, clear it out. Now we're back to a better screen and I can actually see what the heck I'm looting. Ooh, there's my Shatter Blast. Grab them both because I'm paying attention to what's on the screen at the same time. Now the Shatter Blast, it says, you know, crack armor or whatever. You know, you're lightly armored. That's where it's going to help out. Ciphered. Oh, we still didn't run across the convoy. Shatter Blast. Destroy armor on 25 zombies. That's not a kill him, it's a destroy the armor. Now, he's not anything, but a good chunk, half maybe, of these things on here are light armored. Outlast and deploy 2. Outlast anywhere. What the heck over there? Okay, we got time. We got time. I don't know if I find a dang vehicle. There we go.
JLTV here.
All right. Ooh, this thing is almost dead. Let's limp this over here. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and Make sure our ammo's good. All right. After this deployment, I'm thinking nap is probably a good thing. But at the end of this deployment, we're going to do this Outlast, and then I'm going to show you how to just do the end of Act 1 Jansen mission solo. Because you can use it throughout. It retains, let's see which one it is. It's Shepherd, that signal, AF, so then it'll be, there it is. Speed, Shatterblast kill.
Commander Green, another canister of ionized Ethereum just imploded down here. Last time this happened,
Okay, that's going to be in the Opera House. I wish I had some speed cola. Okay, so on the Outlast, you just have to remain in the blue, essentially, in the area where the crystals are at. So in there, in the actual mission, as you're doing them in Act 1,
device activation.
there's going to be like a little ciphered tablet on the ground. And that's going to be your mission item. You're going to need to pick it up and exfil with it. So here we're going to act like we just grabbed it and exfilled with it, and then go straight on to Jansen's mission.
Activate the PMD.
So PN,
Finish
there
their
it is.
work.
Hold her down.
B&D is underway. Destroying these crystals will stop further corruption forming.
Enemies approaching. Dispatch them back to whatever hell they came from.
And I usually, this is not one of those, as long as you're in the blue, you're good to go. But so this is not one of those to where, hey, if you're too far away from the, no, if you walk outside, it'll stop giving you progress. About a dog every now and then. Now see, if I had PhD flopper, I wouldn't be taking that environmental damage. Oh, you punk. Don't make me get up from here. I'll bite your ankle off. Where you at? Oh, look at you. Get sleepy and making stupid mistakes. Well, plus it's taking forever to reload. You know, before we're doing Jansen's, I may hit a soda machine and at least get my speed cola. That is the soda. There's always going to be one right here, so I might get that. Oh, I don't know why I just threw that out. There's one here. It's gonna take a little work to get in there. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna. Plus, there's just a straight speed coaling machine around here somewhere. There's quick revive. That's even harder to get to. All right. Gonna go up the top of the crane, jump straight down onto that soda machine, grab that perk, and get the hell out of Dodge.
Strike team, we've got a functional neutralizer ready to deploy.
Just scouting my exit route. There can be somebody called in a flare for that particular extract point. Quick revive would make a big difference as well. I wonder if I can find it. Buy station over here. Any way to sell it? Or something. You can find that in cash registers. Would make it easier, you know. Another. Here we go. Perception. Turret board. I mean, I've got my. Oh, I mean, I thought I had it. Pretty dang close. $200, but I don't really have a buy station access that I'm trying to hit. I just want straight up cash. Ooh. Better blast. Oh. Goes over our mark. Okay. Let's come back here and get a quick revive. Be nice if we had the PhD flopper for the reduction in the environmental damage, essentially, I call it. Yeah, PhD flopper's only don't have.
Strike point marked.
All right. So this is the one that it's just marked extractions. It's the one that we're going to take to get out of the zone, but it is the final mission or the story mission at the end of Act 1. Each act has their own story mission. And these are different than regular ones because they're going to have that, you know, kind of red smoke. Call it in.
Deadbolt actual to strike team.
Now, if you're racing the storm, you have to call it in before the storm gets over it. Once, if you called it in, even if the storm is like 3 feet away, you know, you're just kind of running for your life at that point because they're gonna be buffed. All the zombies inside the storm are gonna be buffed. But as long as you call it before the storm gets over right here, it will still come down and pick you up, and you can still exit go.
I've never seen cloud formations this tall. I hope our people are headed for safety, Commander.
Strike team, stay ahead of that storm front. You'll be okay.
Beginning descent. Clear me a path.
Oh no, we're going into a hot zone.
Take a good look, strike team. Like it or not, you're touching down in a Force 10 shitstorm.
Not to worry, we have seen a best out fighting the dead. Should give us a window. Pravda, I like the way you think. Your objective is a roof-mounted comms tower. Marking location on tag map. Once tower is active, use decryption key from Jansen's tablet to establish comms.
Wow. on. I used to have a turret here, and even now, you know, you've got this, but I don't think you can use it. Put one in here. I swear it's not gonna work. Up here usually has a chip. Now we're gonna head over to this building here. Get our plate. And eventually we're gonna need to start a computer up at the top. Now, up here
Enemy sniper, watch your head.
is an enemy sniper. I was gonna say, how the hell am I getting yanked around?
Check high. Fuckers are popping smoke.
Helps to be able to see through that with depth perception. Now, if you try and activate this thing before you take out that sniper, he'll just start shooting you in the side of the head.
Decryption key accepted. Strike team, hold position while we establish connection.
My opinion, the easiest way is to go straight into this building.
I'm holed up nearby. Sending my location. Hurry.
Terminal 9 personnel. Advise you move like you mean it.
And you'll see why. Right up ya. And out the window. Well, what do you know? Zip line. And then there's another one that can take you over to the roof of that side. Sometimes there's stuff to loot over here, but really, you're trying to go in there. Ooh, snap. Not the best spot for coming down on that. Usually I'm a lot smoother about that. You just go over here.
Quicker than expected.
You don't have to do anything other than to get close to her and that activates it.
Do you want to leave Zakai effort? If my works, you might as well head to the nuke.
At least the research files. Sid, I can't look around.
No, Dr. Johnson. This isn't the sort of job you can just walk away from. Your new friends are only making this worse for you. Operation Deadbolt is dead on arrival.
Oh, I still can't believe.
You know, turret over here as well.
Extra-dimensional energy research.
That.
My ass. Handed a psychopath the keys to the apocalypse.
won't slow us down for long. You and your deadbolt allies
You
will still
ain't
pay
going
with
nowhere.
your lives.
All right, speed bumps. Let's get the hell out of here.
Extraction team to the helipad.
Now you can leave her. She's not going down.
Right away,
I mean, it says, oh, we need to protect her. No.
All stations, protect Dr. Jansen. We need her alive.
Don't look so surprised. My parents were international intelligence, taught me to protect myself.
There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy on that one. Now, this is also a good place, like if you had a weapon that you were trying to level, and you could just sit there and you could have them out. And
This hell everywhere from New York to Joburg, but we can't stop him here.
that sentry gun's just gonna keep feeding experience onto the weapon. Like if you're, a sniper or maybe a like the EMP launcher, something that you're having a hard time leveling.
1 minute out.
You can get a good
Clear and hold that LZ
5, 6, 7 levels per deployment just with this sentry gun. Because even when the thing gets here, there's, you got plenty of time. You're gonna stop getting, you're gonna stop essentially getting XP for the weapon before it even becomes a time issue. Oh, my dog.
Didn't see me coming, did ya?
Put on the XP. Yeah, you can wait here for the next 35 minutes if you wanted to. But because I'm tired of being nap.
Bravo Zulu team. I have a lot of questions.
So those
for
familiar
Dr.
with
Jansen.
DMZ, I would
He has a
often
lot to
just,
answer for.
because it was hectic to try and exfil out of DMZ.
Is all this cloak
And
and
yes,
dagger
you
stuff
got to watch the
necessary?
whole cut screen.
I'm the one who
There's
called
no
you,
way to speed it
remember?
up.
I'm not the one that needs
But-
convincing.
DMZ, I would use Koshi as an exfil
Welcome
location.
to Operation
I would use it every time. That's because I knew that that had more to do with my abilities and skill than it had to do with whether or not somebody's deciding to snipe my head off. Just wait. So I found it a lot less stressful. If you want, you can do that with the end of Act 1 mission as well. If you find that, hey, this is getting a little too late, I don't think we're going to make it over there. It doesn't really matter where it's at. It's always going to be in Zone 2. I have not seen it in Zone 1 or Zone 3.
You're lying. I thought he was the CEO.
But if you try and take a regular
This is just not a
exfil,
mind reader.
even in Zone
And I
1,
wouldn't have
once
had
the
to
storm
work
is
for
started,
him or
that
anyone
could
if
be,
you
that's not a
assholes hadn't
guarantee
shut
you're
me
making it
down.
out of there, even after you
Zakhaev
call
is
it
still
down.
out there with even more
And then
weapons
with
ready
Zone
to
2, it gets
but
even
I
worse,
happen to
so
know
sometimes
he keeps it on
it's
his
a
person
it's a
at
better,
all times. Why would I tell you that if I
it's a
didn't want
much
him stopped?
better option.
Look, I know this
Just say
element
call
down
in
to its
this
protons.
as an
I'm fairly
exfil
certain I can
than
find
it
a way
is
to
to try and
neutralize
fight your way out of a Zone 1 or Zone 2 by yourself.
it. Please.
with
I
the
have
storm
to fix
coming in,
this.
and heaven forbid the storm
may be
actually
the
get
only
there. But
person who
it could be
can.
that you could wait for final exfil.
You better be right.
So probably I will take a break for a couple of hours,
Extraction's gone great. Gonna make a killing selling this Ethereum.
and I've already got
When
thumbnail
I've
ready to
reached
go.
enough
I'll
to make
start
more
back
of these,
up
you can do
2
as
to
you
3
please
hours,
with the rest.
And what about our
and
runner?
then we will go through Act.
She's
We will
played her
start going
part.
through Act 2.
Find her and kill her.
Come on, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it.